Okay. All right. So, we're going to be starting a Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age Origins campaign, which should be fun. I've played a little bit of it, but it's been a long time, so it should be interesting. See if I can get my gamepad up and running for this. Let me go ahead, I'm going to quit out of here real fast, and I'm going to relaunch the game and see if that helps. Sorry, I'm going to have to move you for a second. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Some minor technical difficulties starting out. Nope. Alright, let's see if we're good here. Don't like the way that's tilting. There we go. Let's do Origins, I guess. Alright. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for the fleeting you have brought sin to heaven and doom to all our world.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
They are coming. The way is shut.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Never toss a dwarf.
has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Love how
We
the
are
swords
few
just
now,
magically
and our
fuse to his
warnings have been
back.
ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, the background you select will determine which of the 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also allows characters to respond to you throughout the game. Alright, let's see here. Do we have... Alright. So we've got male, female. We've got human, elf, dwarf. Alright, let's see here. Humans, the most numerous yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves, dwarves, and anything else. More than anything else, humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Dwarves. Originally bound by caste tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Racial benefits: +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, 10% chance to resist hostile magic. Okay. Do we have... oh, okay, willpower +2 to magic. Okay, so humans just have a nice splattering of everything. So I feel like this all depends on what build I want to run. I feel like if I run elves, I'd probably want to run an elfish mage. But I always just end up typecasting myself into like the basic warrior. A dwarfish rogue, a dwarfish noble, dwarfish commoner, dwarfish noble. How interesting. A city elf. Dalish elf. Noble, mage, noble. Nope. I wasn't talking to you. Sorry. Phone thought I was talking to it. Dang phone. You know what? The heck with it. I'll go sword and board. Let's do this. Alright. Gotta take a look at all my presets. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you can trust a guy with a beard on his face, right? So let's do that. Skin. Oh. Oof. That's looking rough. Okay. Let's do that. Skin tone. There we go. Ooh, tattoos. Let's take a look at the tattoos. Alright. I think I like this tattoo the most. Yeah. Let's do that tattoo. Tattoo color. Let's see. Is there like a... tattoo intensity? Okay. Hair, beard. I think this is all mostly fine. I don't need to do anything. Let's see here. Beard color. Let's go. Let's go white. There we go. Right. Eyes. Eye shape, eye size. I think these are good. Eye color. Let's take a look at the eye color. Can't tell that that's necessarily changing anything. Alright. Nose. Voice.
I have lost concentration.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings.
Ah, my spell!
How do you do?
Oops, where's my head?
New weapon.
Coming through.
I think I like cocky. Name. Alright. Do we have a name in chat? Alright. I think we should just go with just a CR. Alright, next. Points to spend. Alright, so strength is going to be willpower. Let's see here. Strength represents the character's determination, mental fortitude, more stamina. With higher willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. Dexterity. Interesting. Strength is a measure of character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage the character deals in physical combat. Also contributes to accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular when they wish to wield two-handed weapons, and is nearly as critical for rogues. Dexterity, a measure of agility, reflexes, and balances. Higher dexterity improves characters' chances to hit makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows and contributes to damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery or dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute favorited for rogues. Willpower. Okay. Magic is magic. Oh, a magic attribute. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultries, and salves are for all classes. Okay. Cunning. Observant eye. More easily to find weaknesses in warrior enemies. Rogues benefit from this stat the most. Constitution represents health. Okay. So we're gonna make my boy a little strength. Alrighty. I put a point in Dex. And now I played Dark Souls. Don't tell anyone that I put a point in Dex. Alright, points to spend. Coercion, stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism, make simple potions, poison making, expert combat training, combat tactics. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gain combat tactics slot. I mean, I feel like coercion's always good. I always end up rolling like a warrior scholar type of person. Let's see here. Powerful. Requires strength through training and hard work. Warriors gain greater health and reduce the fatigue penalty for wearing armor. Precise strike. Warrior gains. The warrior tries to make each attack count. Sacrifice attack speed for a bonus to attack. To attack as well as increased chance to score critical hits for as long as this mode is active. Okay, dual weapon training, dual weapon striking, dual weapon sweep. Archery is archery. Weapon and shield. Okay, so they already have a sword and board build going for me. Okay. Defensive pommel. Two-handed. Okay. So do I want to do two-handed or do I want to do sword and board? I feel like I want to do sword and board. But let's see here. I feel like I want to do that. And let's do shield pommel. Let's just do normal. I'm not looking to break any records or do anything.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Alright.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Yeah, I like that.
Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Okay, real fast. At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. Are you certain what's involved with that task? I'll do my best, Father. I feel like I'll do my best,
Now,
Father.
that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Coulsland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced.
Duncan? Is it
there
Duncan
a
Idaho?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They are an order of great warriors. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. He said that they were a small order, no longer important. Is there a reason I should care? I feel like Grey Wardens are more than just great warriors. I feel like this is probably a
Not
better option.
permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Is there a reason I should not join them? I feel like that's it.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend
I look
to mock
older
the
than my
right
father.
conscription.
Have no fear. While we
I
need
look
as many
older
good
than my
recruits as
father.
we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright, saving game. Pause. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the wheel to bring up the camera. While on pause, you can issue orders to your characters. Right-click on your desired location. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while the game is paused. Press space to unpause now. Okay, but first, what I want to do is get in here, subtitles, conversation, and everything. Music is good. Okay. Huh. Disable dialogue audio. I guess if you don't want to. Okay. Resume. Oh my gosh. Okay. So 1, 2. Alrighty. Let's see here. I also want to probably rebind some things, but I can take care of that later. Let's head Okay, here we go. Right click open.
Good evening, my lord.
Right click to open.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too.
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at my character. He's wearing a fake beard.
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in.
Oh.
You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Then I guess I should go collect him.
Otherwise, before Nan tears down the walls, you're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Mischief in the larder. Sounds like it's coming from in here.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Oof.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should be put down. So I'm sorry that he's bothering you, Nan. He's not mongrel, he's pure blood. Let's apologize.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
And do your best to stop standing there like idiots. Tutorial. Inventory and equipment. To equip new items, you'll need to open inventory screen. Do so now by clicking the highlighted icon or pressing I. Alright, tutorial inventory equipment. To unequip and drag items from the icon. Okay. Oh. Oh. To equip, drag items from your inventory directly back to your character. To access consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Drag the item to your quick bar now. Okay. Let's do some reorganizing first. Let's go. Let's put that on 1. There we go. Okay. And then we'll hit I. Get out of my inventory. It's a big dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Excited barking. Let's see. Are you trying to tell me something, boy? Spinning around in place. Okay.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Please enter a name for the dog. Alrighty. Anyone got any fun names in chat? Anything? Nemesis. We'll do Nemesis. There we go. Oh, alright. So we're now in combat. You are in a combat situation. Actually, the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backwards to the combat. Okay. I want you to go for that rat. Nemesis, you go for that rat. I will go for that rat. What is this? Growl. Okay, we'll do growl. Let's do... Okay.
Ready.
Okay. Let's see here. I need to... Let's see here. You. What are you doing? Attack that mount. Rat. That one bit you. Okay, we're good. Everyone's attacking, doing things that they're supposed to be doing.
Alright. Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
It certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Earl's men.
The Earl. Definitely a good guy. Bounces around you barking excitedly. Do you see something interesting? Seem to have found anything. Continue. Barks around you excitedly. Pet the dog. Oh yeah. Can you do something? Let's take a look at this sack. Take all. I'll take that greenstone. Mark my words, that greenstone's going to come in handy one day. Sure, yeah, take all. Sure, just take it all.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending the larder from rats, big ones. Let's do that.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Wow, man. You are absolutely a horrible human being.
Don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Yeah, stop standing about. You think your lives are in threat because of giant rats? Nah. Alright, let's see here. Oh, this is the party I just left. There's none there.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
That's my mother? I'm older than her. Now how is that possible? Alright. Yes, Mother Nan is back to work as usual. Yes, there are giant rats and larder. Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff. I'd rather not keep chasing the stupid dog. Let's do yes.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Yes, of course.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
You're being modest. You fought very well. Let's do the... You're being modest. You fought very well.
Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Well.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe
No.
the girl has a
No,
crush
keep
on your
going.
lad.
Keep going. Please do.
Lady Landra. Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Oh, perhaps we should speak alone.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Alright. New screenshots, eh?
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Why can't I go with... I've got a bad feeling about all of this. I'm a
As
Star
do I.
Wars fan.
Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what.
Gotta do
All
it.
the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours. I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off. But we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you? Trust me. You'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
That's not soon enough.
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your
quiet
head
dog.
that you want to be recruited. There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I
No.
don't need you off chasing danger like your brother. I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you? Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna see if I can fiddle with the... Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything I can do, because if I expand this window out, then you miss so much of the screen. I'll have to work on this here soon. Get this right. I apologize. I'm not happy with this, so I will see what I can do about getting this ready. Yeah. Is that better? The assets look better on it, right? Okay, I just have those dark bars to deal with. Okay. I think that's right. I think that looks right. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. That looks much better. Can I climb up this rope? Nope. Okay. Oh, insufficient skill. You just encountered a locked object. You might be able to pick the lock if you have skill high enough. Or you might need to locate the key through the adventure or negotiations.
And I'm off.
You were right, Master. Negotiations were short. Oop. That's locked. Yeah, I bet that's locked as well. I heard the and I'm off.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
Would you
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Let's do no Darkspawn could harm Fargus. I think that's a good option.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Alright, let's do You Will Be Missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
Okay. So we can get through all these
Really?
lists.
Was he riding a griffin?
Was he riding a griffin?
Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
Since he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough.
Oh, I'm
Pray for
sure
me,
this
love, and I'll be
is
back
this
within
is a
month or
short
two.
game, right? 10-minute adventure in and out, not 100 hours or something like that.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get
I'm sure we
underway.
can trust the
so
Earl.
many Darkspawn to
I'm
behead.
sure we can trust the
so
Earl.
little time.
He
Off we
doesn't
go,
have
then.
a creepy
I'll see
voice,
you soon, my love.
obviously.
I would
a
hope, dear
villain.
boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
He just might need those prayers. I feel like 3 or 4. First will be fine. He might just need those prayers. I think I'm going confident. Let's go
I keep
confident.
telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our
Make us
sons,
sustain and
husbands fathers,
preserve
and
us
bring them
all.
safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Oh, good.
You can
How
come.
thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Alright, quest completed. Boy, this is an easy game. Uh-oh. Hell yeah, my little booty shorts. There's the store and grounds. What's wrong, boy? Someone out there?
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Saving game, eh? There we go. Oh. Take all. Take all. Alright, inventory. Alright, let's see here. Take longs toward. I guess I could have. I guess I could have equipped weapons for that fight. But I'm sure it's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and save game. Save game. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Knock him down with the shield, baby. Alright.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Is this my mom's armor?
Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields?
The
Those are Hal's
Howls,
men.
man. Why would they
attack
attack
us?
us? Is Hal's voice? He's betrayed father. Attacked while our troops were
You
gone.
don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose?
Oh.
Bastard.
I think they
cut his
were.
lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Uh-oh. I have not seen it. I was in my own room. Maybe he's... He could always be... No, I have not seen
We must find him. We must fight our way to him. Your father needs us both. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Okay. Every time you gain a level experience, your character gains a new level. Boost it to left click on the plus button. Okay. Left clicking on the plus button. So I have 3 points here. Let's go ahead and bump up strength. Okay. Warrior. Practice fighting with a shield improves. The character's guard enemies can no longer flank a character on the shield carry side. Ooh, that would be nice. Let's do shield block. I think I like that. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Next, okay. So my
Perhaps we
mom.
can salvage some things here, darling.
And I'm off.
Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Okay, give her a sword. Let me take a look at this. It's a great sword. Requires 18th strength. Yeah, it's two-handed. Okay. Throw a shield on her as well. Okay.
Yes.
What about you? Do you have lockpicking? Insufficient skills. Okay. Let's be a lesson to me in the future. Always take someone that's got lockpicking. Take all. Take a look at this. Iron Mace. Damage. So it has more armor penetration. Okay. Alright, let's hit. Yeah, save. Save game. Save. Okay. Nemesis, you're gonna go for the back line. Mother, you're also gonna go for the back line. Me.
Dear Landra, I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Okay, man, not having lockpicking skills is really kind of bumming me out.
Going.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
We should take the fight to them. How do we get out of the castle? I don't want you in danger, Mother. I don't want you.
I am not made of porcelain. We are already in danger. Now let's do something about it. The front gates. That's where your father must be. Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be swift.
Okay, real fast. I know we're trying to be real swift. But, like... he left some armor for me, so I would be a fool not to take it. Okay. Let's go.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Persuade. Let's try.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Okay. Hound. We'll do a hound versus hound. Mother, you stay on him. I will attack him.
Where do I go?
Take all. Take all. Get off my dog. There we go. Just get him in the corner and wail on him. Alright, I received. Just receiving some money here. What's this? Insufficient skill. Okay. Okay. So, Mom, I want you to run over there and attack him. Doggo, I want you to run over and attack the back line. I will
I'm busy.
knock this asshole over. Okay. Alright, let's get some more supplies here. Take all. I'm gonna be very upset if, like, at the end of this, it's just like, oh, you just lose all of your equipment. Okay, what's in here?
You will be avenged, old sage, I swear.
Pile of books. Okay. Ooh. That's gonna be locked, of course. Alright, where is that? Okay, so cancel. Okay. So there's no reason to do anything with that. Man!
Alright.
Can you do anything with this, mother? No. Okay. Man, not having lockpicking really fucking. Okay. So same verse, same as the first. I want you to go to the back line. And I want you to go there. I will continue holding here.
I will drive you to the ground myself.
My god, my surf lasted longer than my armed soldier.
Yes. Going.
Okay.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I mean, if there's dead bodies in here.
And I'm off. Huh. All right.
Alright, inventory. Alright. Family sword. Deals. Alright, so family sword's better. Light, medium. Ooh. Fatigue, wearing armor causes fatigue, which is percentage increase based on the mana or stamina cost. Okay. Alright. So I've got a better sword. Okay. Okay. Mom. Hound. Me.
Yes.
Not in.
I have nothing else to lose.
Quick. Grab booty. Grab the loot. Oof. That's interesting that it made me pick up those 4 coins, where every other time it's just been like, oh yeah, you can just take these. So mom, gonna go for backline. Dog, go for the mage. And you know what? Yeah. Knock him down. Disgusting.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
Have you seen my father? But I don't want to yell at him.
For you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find my father.
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Oh, that's
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Oh. Well.
And I'm off.
Yeah, we'll get a stun off on him. Oh, it's really disoriented, isn't it? Okay. So last time on D&D, came up here.
We will not be defeated!
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, better watch that, huh? Yikes. Make her have mercy on your souls. Okay, well. So that's on fire. Alright. Elf's dead. Boy. Alright, everyone's dead. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's the beginning of a RPG. Everyone you know's gotta die, so you have a reason to continue on the rest of the game.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. I won't survive the standing, I think.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance. That he is. I have something planned for him too. You can tell him.
I wish I could go.
Give him a health potion. I got like 19
Bryce,
of them.
no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle
Read
seeking a
the
recruit.
room, my
Darkspawn
dude.
threat
Read the
demands
room.
that I leave with one.
I understand.
Are you talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Hal's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear.
And
will
I
take the
didn't die
Tyranner and your
once.
son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must
I
leave
accept your
quickly
offer.
then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
That's not true.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Bye. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. I'll see you guys soon. Right-click on a foe to attack. Use a talent like Pinning Shot or a spell like Winter Grasp by left-clicking the ability on the quick bar and then left-clicking the enemy. The ability requires a target for an area
We will
effect
be
spells.
traveling
Nope.
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Caleb. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, I am. And I bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
No.
Baron Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your
No
Majesty.
doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
When will he
Not
return?
until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Thank you,
I'm
Your
sorry to
Majesty.
cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategy.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things
I'm
were
not
going
even
that well.
sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I think that's how I'm going to say goodbye to everybody now. Just
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if you... Not such a fool. Do you think there is any danger?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us.
Orlais?
Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alrighty. The last of your line. Alrighty, so I've got 3 more levels here. Let's do armor, dexterity, and cunning. Next, skills. improved coercion, stealing. Is there herbalism, poison? Oh, poison making. This is through expert combat trading. Sometimes attack warriors with perks. Gain access to third tier weapons. Talents. Mages take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spell. Let's do next. Okay. Level up talents. Threaten. Precision striking. Shield cover. While in this mode, the warrior shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Okay. I think alright. Shield defense while in this mode, the character drops defensive stance. Favors shield. Let's do shield mastery. Play. Okay. Joining the Grey Wardens. Items received, 1 tactical slot acquired. What items did I receive? Okay, so it's about the same as I had. Whew, excuse me. It's been a long day. Alright, let's continue on here. Actually, let me do a quick time check here. Alrighty. So, I think I'm probably going to end the stream a little early this evening.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes, I am. Thank you. End my stream a little early this evening. We went a little later last night, and I was exhausted all day. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and save. Save my game, and then I'm going to go ahead and quit for this evening. So, thank you all for joining me. Y'all have a good night.